Hello, everyone. Sorry, I got disconnected.
Hello.
Are you ready to show your program, your project?
I don't have my project, but I can show the LED going from high to low.
Okay.
Doing the
Go ahead,
countdown.
please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
I'll share my video on one of my screens, and then the other screen I can share my code.
Okay.
Share screen. So here I kind of jumped ahead. And here's my code. So I have it counting down from 255. And then start using that as the I variable, and then I'm writing that I variable to the LED, as well as printing it out in the serial module here.
Yeah.
This code is currently running. Let me see if I can see myself. So this code is currently running, and you can see LED 13 is going from high to low every 8 milliseconds in between. And here it is.
Would you please explain to us the 2 for loops that you have?
Yeah, so the first loop here is so for I equals 250, it sets I to 255, and if as long as I is greater than 0, it subtracts I. And then once I is greater or less than 0, so when it is 0, it jumps to this other for loop, and then it counts up, and then as it counts up, then once it's done, it repeats this whole cycle again.
Okay. Now I want you to work. Do you have on you a light emitting diode and a resistor?
I don't have a resistor and a different LED. No.
Okay. When I know the university is off, when will you go to OIT?
I will have it tomorrow. I have it ordered, so I have all my resistors and LEDs coming in tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. What about your project?
For my project, I didn't really get around to it. I was out last week, but I've started on something that I think I'm gonna submit. It'll probably be a day late, so I'm probably gonna submit it tomorrow. I can actually load it up. Let me pull it up.
You have until tomorrow tonight, but I need to know the idea.
Yes, yeah. So my idea, I can open it up and show it. I was playing around with it Monday. I submitted it I submitted the like week 3 assignments. And let me talk to this. Start screen, record, share.
Okay.
Share. So I went off the 3.5 activity. And I used switch 3, I mean the press button D4 and D5, pin 4 and pin 5, to let me just start running this, to control one of the inputs to my lights, so the intensity, and then as I hold one of the pins, I increase I by 2, and then I write that LED color, which then here you can see in my pixels, I have my first pixel value as I, then I plus 50 and I plus 100. I actually wanted to do this, I think by tomorrow I can get it done to where I have D4 as my first variable, D5 as my second variable, and then I guess the switch as my third variable. And I can hold those for as long as I want until I get the color that I want. I can run this here. I'll share my video screen on the other input that I have. So here I have a blue light, and then when I hold my D4 pin, it lights up a different LED. And when I release the pin, it sets that value to this LED here for the I value, and then it increments the second value to I plus 50 and I plus 100. There's no way to there's going to be a way for me to slow it down, so I'll be able to actually singly click it once and it'll switch slightly instead of being very quick because it's in milliseconds. I think I can slow the speed down, and then I can hit D5 to increment my LED down. So for my project, I think I'm gonna have either D5 increasing the light and then D4 decreasing the light going backwards. So I would be able to hold D5 for 1 second and then D4 maybe going between red or blue or one of those colors. I can almost do it if I time it right. I can go between blue and green. There we go. But it's hard to time it right because I'm just switching back between my I values, and while I hold D4, I decrease my I value by 2, and then when I hold D5, I increase my I value by 2, and then those milliseconds are really important.
Will be your project.
Yeah, I think if that's sufficient, I can do that. I can have it slow down a little bit so I can control more of the I value so it doesn't increment by every millisecond. It'll increment by every 10 milliseconds or 100 milliseconds. And then have each pin control a different part of the I value. So maybe D4 will control this first value of the LED, so the red light. D5 will control the blue light and then the green light.
Okay. Tell you what, I would accept it if you can have external LEDs of different colors.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. So you have many IOs, many output ports. You can connect to those your different color LED and play as much as you can with them. Okay.
Okay, so just so I have maybe like A3, A2, A5, and A6 be connected to
Whatever
different.
you
Okay.
like, just to get different color LEDs, and you can switch between them as long as you are pressing a button or whatever. You just think about it. But I need to be communicating with the outside world of the kit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Any more projects? Or any more pulse width modulation?
I
Yeah, I can
show
try mine.
pulse width modulation. Oh,
Okay. Go ahead, please.
go ahead.
Okay, so let me share my screen really quick. So I actually supposed to be in the same group as Eric and Brandon, but we didn't get to able to catch up. So we ended up like he created his with Brandon, and I'm kind of actually have my own. We wanted to combine in the end, so it depends on like how you want us to do. Wait, did I share mine? Okay. So this is my project. So basically we use the same proximity the proximity sensor to kind of acts like a leveler. So when you we collected X, Y, and Z, and with the and then I'm moving average of those three values, and it created like a loop, a void loop, to collect the X, Y, and Z value of the proximity sensor, or actually accelerometer, and calculated the X, Y, and Z moving average, put it into an array, and then if it actually is, if the moving average effect is more than 0.5, and then I would actually have the 3 LEDs on the light up on one side. LF, I would actually have it on lighted up on the other side, the opposite directions. And then for the Y, and that's it.
Okay, could we see it running?
Yeah. So let me upload it really quick. And stop sharing. Okay. Video. Oh. Wait. Okay. Okay, so if I actually lay it flat on the table, will be nothing's going. If I tilt on one side and I move it around,
Dude, that is wicked cool.
Would you please move it quickly?
yeah.
More speed, more speed. Okay,
Okay, I'm ready too when you're ready.
okay. Go ahead, please.
Mic testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this isn't my code, but it does compile correctly and it does bear like the basis of what I'm trying to do. I need to embellish it a little bit, but due to being by myself and working and all that stuff, this
You
is the
are
best I
very
did.
powerful, no problem.
Yep,
can do it.
I have no confidence. I'm very confident that I can get this done today or maybe tomorrow, depending on what happens. But apparently, okay, I'll explain the error I had. So the guys helped me out a little bit. So I was using the Adafruit, not the Express one, and they said it had to be the Express. So I just had that fix that little error, and the code worked perfectly. And then I will share the screen on this computer. I'm not supposed to cuss. Let's see, share video. Okay. So I'm going to share video and hopefully you can hear this, maybe. And I'm just playing the sounds, but I hope to move those pins to the A0 through 7 and then set it up as like a piano for the C scale. And anyway, that's, I want it to read the left buttons A0 through A7, and then if it can return true values for that, then play a frequency sound for like 1/10 of a second or something like that. And then I also need to code in, we did that light project where we had it flashing lights, and so I just wanted to have a different light for each sound that is emitted. But anyway, that's what I've got. So
Excellent.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate that.
Just I need the music to my ears on your video clip. Okay.
Did you not? Okay. Did you hear that? I'm curious.
Yes,
as far
I
as
did.
about it. You
Yes, I did.
Good.
I did.
Good.
But I'm sure that you are gonna do a great job. Thank you very much. Excellent.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Stop the sharing, please.
I did the top 3 in class document. Now I'm covered in a bunch of jumper wires.
Do we have anybody who hasn't shown his project yet? Or he hasn't discussed the idea with me yet? Does any one of you need any help with the pulse width modulation? We have seen an example. I'd rather that you use an external LED and don't forget to put a resistor in series with it, at least 1K or higher.
And that's why I'm covered in jumper wires.
Yeah. Any help with that? If not, I will stop at this point and let you work on this. We have 2 topics left for us, and I believe we have 2 lecturing weeks. That will be next week. We are going to finish the debugging, and it has so many in-class activities. And then the Thanksgiving week will not have class, but on the following week, we are going to have topic 5. And in topic 5, we have activities that would require having a motor. So please check with lab assistant or anybody at OIT to get you a very small, or you can get it, very tiny motor from any toy that you have, but you need a relay, because even the motor is drawing almost no current, but we do not want to jeopardize your Arduino kit.
If you need any electronics and
Yes.
you are local to Portland, we sell all kinds of fun stuff at URS Electronics, and I'll give you a little student discount too.
Very good. It is not going to be expensive at all. We are speaking about less than $10. So please consider that offer. And if you can read what we have on topic 5 and you recommend for them what they should get, that would be great.
Can you drop a link on the chat?
Just to please read my assignment on topic 5, the motor, and if you can have those ready for the students and tell them what they need and how much it would cost, that would be great.
Quick question about the third in-class. Is that just the in-class document, or is that the in-class document plus the exercises from topic 3 PDF?
Which topic?
So the topic 3 in-class activity.
The topic 3 in-class activity. We have done many activities over the past 2 or 3 weeks. In addition, there is pulse width modulation that we have just done today. All of those are assembled in one PDF file. The one PDF file will include for each in-class activity the code and a screenshot of the output. If you are not doing an output on the serial monitor, then you are having, for example, LED that is coming on and off. This, in this case, I would need a video clip. The video clip, you are going to record a video clip. Then you put in the PDF file just a link to this video clip.
All right, gotcha. Thank
That
you.
is for any activity. For any in-class activity, one file that will have all source codes, and it will have screenshot of the output if it is serial printer. If it is showing light emitting diodes or sensors that are giving sound, well, in this case, I need a video clip. And the video clip, you just insert after the code, the link to it.
All right.
Is it clear now?
Yes, it's clear now.
I've got my PWM LED going.
By the way, I believe if you are taking all 335 next semester, we may use the motor that you are going to get. So your $5 or $10 that you are going to pay is not lost. We are going to use it over and over. Any questions? Okay, guys, I wish you a great extended weekend, and we'll be meeting on Thursday to finish topic 4, debugging. And in this debugging, I'm going to give you a program that is not running. And you are to figure out how to make it to run. Okay. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.